First of all, today I am going to include the footage that I have from when I was just in Puerto Rico a couple of weeks ago. I had forgotten to do that, so I'm going to add that. So if you are coming to this video after the news that is pertinent today has passed by, just look underneath the video and you will see the timestamp for where to go to start watching about Puerto Rico. So I'll share my thoughts about that right before we show that footage. But today I'm also going to give everyone a quick update on where we stand with the Black Friday sales for the major cruise lines, as well as lots more to talk about. We've got a whole brand new ship starting to sail tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday. It is November 25th of 2023. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, would you please hit that subscribe button? We'd love to have you with us here, and I look forward to reading your comments and having you with us. Also, if you appreciate these updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up? Believe it or not, that makes a really big difference. So thank you very much. Let's go ahead and start off with Black Friday sales. So Princess's Black Friday sale right now is set to run through November 30th. I have no idea if they're going to extend it as well as with these other cruise lines, so I'm just telling you where we stand today. So Princess is offering, they've got that 50% off, up to 50% off some cruises, children's sail free on some cruises, and there you go. So that is what they're offering, and it goes through November 30th. Also, we've got Celebrity. Celebrity is offering 75% off the second guest and a savings of up to $650 per stateroom. That is due to end on Monday night. So it sounds like Celebrity is including Black Friday and Cyber Monday in what they are doing. Also, Norwegian Cruise Lines, they've got 50% off of all cruises, plus they're free at sea, which is the beverages, the Wi-Fi, the specialty dining, and the $50 shore excursion credit. The way that works is you get 50% off, $50 off one person in the staterooms excursion in every port. Okay, and then they also say free airfare, so it's worth checking into Norwegian if you're looking to go soon, and that runs through Sunday night as of right now. It was due to end last night and they extended it, so I don't know if they'll extend it again. Holland America's 30% off plus crew appreciation being included. That sale is due to run through Sunday night as well, so I don't know if those cruise lines are going to do something different for Cyber Monday, but we will kind of see. And the same with MSC. They say they've got cruises starting at $279. They've got their drinks and Wi-Fi are included, up to $500 of onboard credit, and kids sail free as well. So do some of your planning. And then the cruise lines always offer more sales in December and especially January. So we will keep up to date with all of that. One other quick discussion that I want to have here as we're talking about Black Friday sales is, over the years, raising our family, we have taken advantage of Black Friday sales. When the kids were little, we were looking at toys for them, and then as they got bigger, of course, what we were shopping for changed. The town that we live in has it has a Walmart, and we have lots of other, it's a pretty small town that we live in. It is kind of, when you drive from Salt Lake City, if you have never been there and you drive south, it used to be that there were individual towns along the way, but all of the growth that we have experienced here, it is solid. It's like you never really leave town, and so we are part of that. But here's what really stood out to me. Last night I ran to Walmart to pick up something, and often when you go to, always in the past, clear up until COVID and including last year, if we would go to Walmart on the evening of Black Friday, it would be still really busy with people, and all of the pallets that they had out with everything that they were offering for Black Friday wouldn't have anything left on them. They would be sold out, and I even noticed that last year. this year, though, as I walked in the store, it was about 9:30 at night, and I walked in, and all of the things that they were selling on their Black Friday ads were still stacked really high. And I know that people order a lot online these days because they've been running their sales for a while, but if you're not familiar, Walmart had some that were just started yesterday, specials, and some of them were in store only where we live. But it really struck me how much merchandise was still in the store after Black Friday was complete. And it's made me think an awful lot about the economy and where we're headed, and all of that I am always tying together with cruising, right? Because that's what I think about. So I just want to hear from all of you. Have your spending habits changed this year with Black Friday? Are you saving your money so that you can go on a cruise instead? I also feel like with the prices of food and other things up, that a lot of many people would have spent on Black Friday, things that wouldn't be considered essential in life are maybe being replaced by affording enough food because the price of food has gone up. There are just all of these different things to think about. So let me know what you have noticed in your area and maybe what you're thinking about, how it's going to impact travel and everything to do with that. It's just something interesting. Now, as I just talked to you about MSC, news coming in today that an MSC officer jumped in the water when a passenger fell off the dock there. It sounds like it was right between the ship and the pier there. A lady fell in, and the officer didn't even miss a beat. He jumped in and helped her, made sure that she kept her head above the water. It says that their emergency response team kicked right into action and got them out of the water very quickly. Apparently the lady's family was right there on the pier and just, of course, really worried when she fell in the water. And so I'm really grateful that he was right there. It happened on their private island there, Ocean Key in the Bahamas. And so hats off to the officer. His name is Giuseppe Ruocco, Ruocco is how you spell his last name. And it just goes to show how amazing the crew are on these ships and the wonderful care they take of all the passengers. So just wanted to share that story with you really quick. Now, we have the brand new Celebrity Ascent. It is Celebrity Cruises' 4th Edge class ship, and the last one was the Beyond, and I got to be on her for the naming ceremony, and she is spectacular, and the Ascent is supposed to be just like the Beyond, absolutely beautiful. If you've been following along with Don from Don's Family Vacations, he is on the ship this week, and so tomorrow she is going to set sail again for kind of a pre-inaugural cruise, whatever you want to call it. And she is just going to go, it's just a 3-night cruise there, a short one there in the Bahamas. And then starting on December 1st, she will start on what they are calling her maiden voyage. December 4th. Did I say December 1st? December 4th is when she is going to embark on her maiden voyage. It'll be a 7-day cruise. It's going to go to ports of St. Martin in the U.S. Virgin Islands and the Dominican Republic. After that, she will be running 7-day cruises that go to the Eastern Caribbean for the most part. So they'll be going to Georgetown, Grand Cayman, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Basse-Terre, if I'm saying that right, St. Kitts, Nassau in the Bahamas, and some other ports as well. Then, about the middle of April, she is going to sail back to Europe and do some Western Mediterranean cruises, Greek islands, and Turkey this summer. So if you're looking for a magnificent ship to go on, she is surely a magnificent ship. The sailings do cost more. It reflects that she is their newest ship, but I am really excited that they've got another ship. Getting to go on the Beyond was wonderful. What an amazing ship. And the Celebrity Reflection, I really enjoyed that. It's the smaller class of ship that Celebrity has, and it was just equally wonderful, but not quite as dazzling. Those big new ships are really in a class of their own, as we're expecting the brand new Sun Princess to be. She's going to be in a class of her own until we get the Star Princess. So I am really excited about that, and let me know if you have a cruise booked on the Celebrity Ascent, would you? Or if you're looking forward to going on Celebrity at all. I know we've got a lot of Princess cruisers here who not only cruise Princess, but they cruise lots of other cruise lines, kind of getting the best of all worlds. Now, Well, let's go ahead and talk about Puerto Rico for a minute. When I went to Puerto Rico just recently on the Carnival celebration, that was the very first time that I had been to Puerto Rico. And I had looked over the excursions and decided that I just wanted to walk around the island to get a feel for it. And then the next time I go, I would really like to go see a beach. I've decided I would really like to do that the next time I go. So I'm going to plan on that. But let me tell you a little bit of some things that I noticed really about Puerto Rico when I was just there. So right when you get off of the ship, there are lots of people offering excursions. And so if you look and you see, you don't see what it is that you want to do, or you think it sure is expensive, you can go ahead and see what people are offering when they get off the ship. When you come out of the port area, there's a long sidewalk all along where the different ports are that the cruise ships pull into. And there were lots of people all along the sidewalk, as well as right there in the terminal where you come out outside there, offering excursions. So I am confident that you could pick up the excursion that you're looking for from a person that is offering that tour there. It is also, I want you to know, a very walkable area there. So when you get out, you're right there in San Juan. If you need a Walgreens, just walk down the sidewalk. Across the street, there is a Walgreens if you need something. There was a really long line I noticed there at the pharmacy, so it's lots of options there. They have pretty much lots of what you would need there in the Walgreens, but there are also lots of other shops as you walk further back from where the ships are and go down those small streets. If you're looking for souvenirs, just to shop for local things, there are lots of little shops down all of those side streets. So what I did is I went to the Walgreens, and then I came out and headed up. There's like a little bit of an incline there to go just straight up the hill from there. So I did that. You come to a nice square area. It's beautiful there, and then you can just easily see where the castle fort is up the hill. And so I went ahead and went up there, walked around all inside of that, which was really interesting to see. It is so cool that it's located right there on the island is narrower enough there that you're on one side here, and then you walk up and there's the ocean again. And so spectacular views. I learned a lot about the history there, and so look in my video there, watch the footage I've got for you, but it was really interesting. And then I just walked along the edge of the island, continuing off from the fort. So if you really want to get a feel for the island, you absolutely can walk it. I walked around for a few hours along the edge of the island, and then I went down and around. I went through a bunch of the small streets just to see what it was like, and the whole time I was by myself and I felt perfectly safe. So there's lots of places to eat, there's places to get a drink, just lots of different things. And in my walking around, I didn't come across it. I must have just cut down a little street at the wrong time. But if you are looking for a Marshall's, they even have a Marshall's there, and I hear it's a good one. So if you're someone that enjoys that, find that on the map. But I thoroughly enjoyed walking around the island. I saw lots of really, there's so many nice people everywhere we go, aren't there? And then there are a lot of people selling what they make, a lot of people selling like sunglasses, and what else did I see? Some food things that they made, just really lots of things to see. So enjoy walking around. Like I said, next time I want to go see the beach. The other thing to keep in mind is really Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States, so you don't have to worry about different money. Going in the Walgreens there is like going in the Walgreens in my town, and just so much to see there, and really I thoroughly enjoyed it. So go ahead and watch the footage that I have from being there to get a feel for some things, and then if you've got questions, put them in the comments and I'm happy to answer them for you. And if lots of people ask it, I will put it in another video. But I highly recommend choosing an itinerary that has Puerto Rico on it. I very much enjoyed getting to see that area. So thank you for joining me here today, and I'll be talking to you all again really soon. And like I said, don't forget that footage is coming. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye. So here we are in Puerto Rico.
Welcome to San Juan.
So there are people here selling tours. San Juan Happy Tours. Tropical Rainforest Tour.
Welcome, family. Welcome to Puerto Rico. Private city tours.
Driving the city tours. National tours.
Puerto Rico.
San Juan. So there's your taxi stand right there, just to the left out of the terminal building. And then I'm just going to walk. So we've got tours, taxis. It's a long taxi line there. Ooh, Grandeur of the Seas is here. So here's our celebration right here. So when you get off, I should have videoed a little bit, but they just have little vendors selling jewelry, and this lady is crocheting little toys and just different things there. So we're just walking along. They do have a Senor Frogs there. Pretty benches. Oh, there's the Walgreens. And they're selling tours here too, so if you don't decide right when you get off you want one, you can pick one up here. Sounds like most of them are $20. They'll stop the traffic.
$20. City tour.
$20.
City tour.
City tour, $20.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
So there's the ship. There's the Allure. Whatever it was, Grandeur of the Seas. And that building right there that's blue, right at the base of that, facing the ship, is the Walgreens. So I'm just walking up the hill here. So there's the ship. Also up here by where the Cristobal column is, right here. Right here, I just wanted to show you there are also taxis, just right here. So if you decide you want to go somewhere, need to go somewhere, you can grab a taxi here. It's just up the hill from where the ship is down there. Just straight down this street right there is where the ship is. There's an iguana right there. It is a steep walk up the hill, so just if you have a hard time walking up the hill, go ahead and get a tour to bring you or pick up a taxi. That's what I would suggest. And there's Grandeur of the Seas right there. Look at the difference in sizes. I know, I'm closer to the one, but
You guys want to go on the tour for $20 per person?
20 bucks a person. There you go.
Tour of the city.
Tour of the city. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful.